Okay, what else do you need?
USB power if it's possible, but I don't need it today. I mean, I need it this second.
Let me fix this.
This is easy. You want to plug this in?
I don't think we need that one.
I can use it for USB power.
Oh, I can just plug the that thing, the anchor thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might need the longer of the 220s. There we go.
Yeah. Let's take that. There you go, Joe.
Thank you very much, sir.
Can you put those in the box?
Jude, can you keep it down just a little bit, dude? You're a little too excited. Like, people starting to notice. Just calm down a little bit. All right, the bug. If you want to send me the link to the bug.
It should be the same. I can send it again if you need it, though.
Nope, I got it. Have you done this before? No. So this is the score bug, which I'll be able to see in just a second.
You ready, Joe?
I am.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing the intro. Welcome to ESPN 12, The Dose. I want to first welcome all of you that have been watching High Live from Miami on ESPN 8. Oh, let's get Joe plugged in. How's that? Okay. Get right back to it. It is 5:06 in the big city. Welcoming all of you watching High Life from Miami on ESPN 8 to Ocho, and all of you that are now switching over to Solana Beach Little League playoff action from preseason WNBA free throw practice. You're watching The Dose, 50% more obscure sports than ESPN 8 the Ocho. I'm Sean Moran, and alongside me, as always, Joe Austin. Joe,
Almost always.
I just have a question. Were the cops looking for me at all?
I heard sirens.
I did break every section of the vehicle code today, even ones that I was unaware of. Siler Granston steps into the box. We're here in the top of the third, and the Padres lead 1-0. Siler takes outside.
Connor Pegg has been dealing with Jim here.
I've been watching as I
Both hands, I'm sure, 10 and 2.
Yeah, I was lucky if I had two hands on the wheel. I was lucky if I had one hand on the wheel. And that's going to rattle the camera. Welcome to Tony Gonzalez Field for the third day of the Majors Tournament of Solana Beach Little League playoffs. It's the Brewers versus the Padres. Connor Pegg comes up and inside. 1-2 now to Cyborg. Pitch low. So 2-2 count now to Siler. And he's going to foul that one off. Hit the netting right above him. Score bugs right now. Oh, wedges one here behind the screen. Umpire Anthony's going to just let that one be. We've got people watching all across the country today.
All three of them. So far, 3. Isn't bad for a delayed start.
Yeah.
Deb, I have to go.
Brendan Moran up now, B-Dog. Oh, and he's going to take strike 1 down the middle.
I love when hitters do that. He gave a little, just a head nod. Like, yep. I don't disagree. That was a strike.
He's looking to put his bone saber to work.
There it is.
And there it is. Hits one to right center. And they're going to get it in quickly. A little bit of a bobble on the catch, but Brandon Moran drills one.
Solid hit.
Full disclosure, that's my youngest son. I don't want to be too partisan, but I will be for a little bit. Good job, kiddo.
Is it too late to mic him up on first base?
we can send his brother out there with the mic. Also, Player of the Week 2 weeks ago.
There you go.
And there we go. Bryce Brown. So fielder's choice. Going to be 6-4 for all you scoring on paper at home.
These runners on the corners with 1 out. John Luke Dixon, the catcher for the Padres, consulting with his coach, Dave Homer, about a potential strategy on a first and third here.
So Ian McNeil stepping in now. This kid is the heart and soul of this team. And Bryce Brown is going to advance. A little defensive indifference there. So second and third now.
Is that a ball? Is that a ball?
Yeah. So 1-0 now. Takes one down the middle. IMAC had himself quite the game the last time these two teams met up.
As I recall, it was a bit of a breakout. Is that right?
It was. It was a quite the game. Back and forth. Eventually won by the Brewers. Signals strike outside. 3-2, full count.
These are outs.
And he's going to get punched out. So 2 down. Patrick Overcast walking up to the plate. Also sporting a bone saber.
See if it has some of the same hits in it.
Connor living on that outside edge right
The
now.
last 3 pitches have been right in that same spot.
This game's sponsored by Culture Brewing. Check out their Michelada. 0-2 now. I bet if you go into Culture and get a Michelada and tell them that you heard about it here on the broadcast, they'll give you a discount.
Seems like.
And punch out for strike 3. Connor Pegg's dealing.
He's been very efficient. 45 pitches, 3 innings. That's right where you want him to be.
So I feel like I need to catch up a little bit since I missed the first inning and a half.
Yeah.
Heard from corporate.
Yes.
A couple emails that came in throughout the day.
Do a Lipa update?
Yes.
How do they know?
She is coming. Sydney Sweeney is not suing. And Dua Lipa said, yes, you can sniff her hair. Apparently somebody in Bristol gave her the behind the scenes audio
The creepy comment. How's Sydney feeling after the hot wings update?
No permanent scarring, thank God.
No esophageal issues?
No. I mean, I know America was waiting with bated breath.
Sure, yeah.
So we got Mason King and Jude Minocha, two fine, upstanding citizens and umpires.
Which one of you guys wants to get mic'd up for this half inning? Mason said about 3 words in the 6 years I coached him, so I don't know if he's a great candidate to be mic'd up. Jude, on the other hand.
Jude is never had a lack for words. Most of them are dude, bro. When I was coaching him, that was 90% of the words that I heard from him. Both good kids.
I haven't seen a ton of Jude, but he does have my wife as a teacher, so I occasionally hear his name. Lovingly.
You get the Jude update?
I do.
I believe last year during the championship, you said he led the league in length of mustache.
I did. Yeah. He's had some experimental facial hair for a couple of seasons, actually.
So John Luke Dixon going to step in here.
Hard driven ball down the third base line all the way to the fence. John Luke thinking double from the get-go.
And he's going to make a little turn at second, but he will think better of it. So Liam Homerud, the younger of the Homerud brothers, getting a high five from his dad there. Dave Homerud, the coach. It's nothing like coaching your kid and seeing him on the field. I mean, except maybe for their birth. Oh, fouls one off.
I'll take coaching him on the field. Almost any day.
Shoot. I just realized we're not streaming. I think we are. Yeah, we're on wireless, but I'm going to fix it.
Sean stepping away from the mic to see if he can speed up our frame rate a bit.
To go after this, 'cause-
Okay.
Liam taking ball 1, I believe. Zach Stewart deals. A little bit of low and outside. Ball 2.
It'll be a miracle when I finally remember to hook all the pieces up.
We should be good to go for that. What Sunday?
May 17th will be good.
Then we have the whole off season to forget.
And they're going to put one down the third base.
Zach put in a request yesterday to be mic'd up at some point today, but not while he's on the mound.
Swing and a miss by David.
Showing us his breaking ball just there. I don't know that I've seen his breaking pitch yet today. Nice little break to it.
And David's going to hit it to shortstop. Merrick DeQuipa going to fire across. And they get him at first.
No,
Oh.
Jude called him safe.
Oh.
And I think he was safe. Although you got to say, DeQuipa is the shortstop, man. Barehanded that ball. That was an amazing effort defensively. I just don't think it was in time to get him.
Brennan had a nice stretch to try and get the ball a little sooner, and then smartly steps off the bag and looks John Luke Dixon back at third.
Who was definitely thinking about it, right? He was about 10 feet off.
Oh, yeah.
Connor Peg's our batter. Zach Stewart spins another curveball up there. That's about 3 or 4 in a row now.
David Homerud advances to second. And Connor puts one right back through the gap. And that's going to drive in 2 runs. David Homerud barely staying on his feet as he hits home plate. He got a little off balance coming around third.
Very disciplined at bat there. He took a couple of good hacks at those curveballs and waited for his fastball. Got it and drove it right up the middle.
Coach Tony Dellamano, the owner of Culture Brewing, said he wants his ads read. So
this is a good opportunity for a live read.
So he sent me about 5 a.m. this morning the micheladas.
I like that this is not a pitching change. Like Zach's getting up there, he's got 52 pitches, but I like that they're going to keep him in here. He's got an out, he's got a runner at first. We got a chance for a double play. Cooper takes a good hack at a fastball, just a little low and out.
Cooper Watanabe threw a gem the last time these two played. I believe he went, if he didn't go 5 innings, he went almost 5 innings and was just phenomenal on the mound.
Another solid hack at an outside fastball. Ball comes inside, backs him off the plate a bit. Wonder if that's going to set up an outside fastball.
I like fastballs, Joe. Oh, nice play by Patrick Overcast. Ball was trailing foul, but he was able to lean forward and make the catch.
It's a pitcher's best friend right there.
A little chilly last couple mornings here in Solana Beach.
Are we doing weather now?
Yeah, a little frost on the pumpkin. Just a little bit low.
I thought he was going to get a call there.
Whoa. Wesley able to duck out of the way of that one.
Buzz the tower.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. Pops that one up. Playable. Duck and cover. One of those is going to get, I'm telling you,
We're going to get
we're going to get a John Sterling moment.
body's still warm.
I have mad respect for the length of his career and some of the moments that he got to call as Wesley fouls one off. But God, the home run calls, the Broadway show tunes during the game wasn't my thing. So Wesley works the count full.
Wesley Yates behind the plate with a nice pick there. Super important. You got a runner on.
And Wesley's going to put that down the left field line. Asher Mims quickly scooping it up, getting it into third. Making sure that Connor Pegg does not advance past second. I give up on this stream, Joe. It goes from 2,000 kilobytes per second to 6,000.
I'm sure the audio is perfect. It's really what people are tuning in for.
So they're going to throw it out. Oh, they almost had him. The throw was definitely in time. I think Patrick might have
took it off the bill of his hat.
Just lost sight at the last second.
Yeah, that was scary.
Thank God his grill is intact. But he had Connor Pegg dead to rights there. Looks like Connor might have stretched something, twisted something possibly. So second and third now, 2 outs, 0-2 count. Swing and a miss to retire the side.
Nice breaking pitch there from Zach Stewart. Probably his last of this game.
After 3, it's Padres 5, Brewers nothing.
Oh, William. You know what you could do?
Thanks, Keith. Yeah, I was hauling ass up there.
If Zach Stewart's off the bump, should we give him a mic?
Yeah, let me find it.
What's up, Tucker?
All the audio in between innings because I was just annoyed. It was just in the beginning. Yeah, it was getting that reverb too. I think we need to separate it out a little bit. What's that?
Is the field mic even in play today?
No, I was like, let's just get it set up as quickly as possible. And no, probably not today because we got started late.
Oh, you are? Okay. All right. What's your pitch limit today?
But
15 more?
welcome back here to Tony Gonzalez Field, Solana Beach Little League action. Ooh, Merrick's going to go around on that one. Strike 1. Connor Pegg continuing to deal. And he's going to hit it. And the second baseman is able. So the second baseman got to it in time, throws over to first, pulls Cooper Watanabe off the base, and Merrick Takaipa safe at first.
Duke made that throw from about 5 feet away, like he was about 45 feet away.
It happens.
No, it was the excitement of playoffs.
Adrenaline is quite the drug. So Liam Holmerud really doing some gymnastics behind the plate here.
He's a great little athlete.
I'm just amazed how quickly he can get down into that position and then get out of it.
I'm amazed when anyone can do that.
Yeah, I'd be calling you for help.
Yeah, it would be an eventual for me.
Swing and a miss from Ryan Kim, and Merrick is going to get into second.
That ball squirted easily 15 feet away from the plate, and Liam still made a play at second base. Came up throwing.
And a little bit over the head, Ryan Kim getting out of the way. So Ryan Kim there, swung and missed, but it was a drop third strike. Starts walking away. I will say that doesn't matter if you start walking back to the dugout. You can walk all around the field, and then if you decide to run to first, that's legal.
I thought it was a surrender if you left the batter's box.
You have to go into a dead ball area.
Is that right?
That is right. So Zach Stewart, 1-0. Looking to get Merrick home and do some damage here. And that's going to bounce over the mound. And nearly a collision with the second baseman and the shortstop. And so now we've got runners at the corners.
Solid piece of hitting. Connor Pegg gumbied his way to make an effort at that, but it was just out of his reach.
That thing hit in front of the mound and just spun over him like a, I don't know, Evel Knievel 1975 jump over a Vegas landmark.
A Snake River Canyon.
Yes. And Zach Stewart going to jog into second. Connor Pegg nicely covering, preventing the run at third from getting home. Another camera shaker for us.
Yep.
It's holding in place pretty well. Apologize again. Every time I clip away more chain link fence, more just seems to appear in the shot, but it's all good. 1-2 now the count. 1 away. Brewers dugout getting pretty boisterous. These Brewers can score runs in bunches. They've put up a 9 spot twice in an inning this season.
I saw one of those.
And that's going to be popped up and
In play.
almost.
Oh, caught.
And they're going to confer about this.
I feel like he caught it. He did not have a great line at that. I think Anthony at home plate might have the better line, but
And they're going to call it safe. I don't know if it hit the fence prior to hitting the glove.
I do not believe it did. But
You had the better angle than I did.
yeah, it wasn't clear.
Tony Delamano trying to get out of the way there.
It was a player between the home plate umpire and the home plate.
So new life for Wesley Yates here. And he's going to hit it right to the shortstop who fires to first to get him, but a run is going to score. So 5-1 Padres now. So Charlie Minion up now, voted by me as the fastest player in the league. Kid's got some wheels. And that's going to drop in. Right, and it's going to get past the right fielder. He's going to show you that speed now. He's turning past second, going for third. And they're going to stop him at third. RBI triple for Charlie Minion. And that's not the first this season.
Great hit. We do have a score discrepancy here because one of the game changers I'm looking at says 3-2.
My son might have messed some things up there when he was doing it. I'm going to go with game changer because that is the official score.
All right.
So
I'm going to back down.
I thought that was a lot of runs. So ball outside to Leo Sticks Delamano. And ball 2.
I'm just happy to have the plausible deniability of not being responsible for scoring by the entire time.
Not your fault, Joe.
All right. Once.
And strike 1 on the outside corner, 2-1.
Connor Pegg sitting at 64 pitches right now. And still just dealing.
2-2. Strike 3, and down go the Brewers, but they do some damage and pull a little bit closer. Halfway through 4, it's 3-2 Padres over the Brewers. Little Dua Lipa for you. Does it look like it's streaming okay? You have 3-2? Okay. Keegan, you gave him 2 extra runs. You had it as 5-2. 3-2. 3-2. It's all good, bud.
Sean, did you happen to cancel?
No, I thought somebody said his mom canceled. Yeah, I saw a message that his mom canceled. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Tony, I talked about the Michelada special. Good. I told him if you mention the live stream, you get an extra discount. That's just for me.
What does that look like? Back here at Tony Gonzalez Field, bottom of 4, Padres lead 3-2 over the Brewers. Zach Stewart.
Still on the hill, throwing his 66 pitch.
1-0 count. Comes up and inside, 2-0. It's going to be ball 3. Mariana fouls one off there into the screen. One and one count now. is going to foul another one. Going to hit the batting cages down the first base side.
Hit that one timed up just about perfectly, just a little late.
Oh. Adriana gets out of the way of that one.
Works it can't full.
And gets the punch out there for the first out.
Just a great pitch by Zach Stewart right on the outside.
It's going to go right back up the middle. Asher Mims quickly gets it in. So
His second hit of the day. He's had a day.
first and second now for the Padres. And he's going to put that one in play. Fielded by Wesley Yates at short, but couldn't find the handle on it to make the throw to first. And that's going to load him up.
Get Blue's attention and just put it in the tube there. Thanks, Caden.
John Luke Dixon up now. One out, bases loaded. They're going to pull in the infielders. They're going to try and come home and cut down this run. Ooh, just foul down the third base side.
John got out ahead of that one, but turned on him. Just maybe half a foot foul. Caden, give Blue a heads up.
Umpire Anthony's going to swap out the balls here. 1-1 count to John Luke Dixon. Zach Stewart comes set. And he's going to get the inside edge.
Beautiful breaking pitch there by Zach.
Nice movement right at the end. 1-2 now the count.
Other breaking pitch did not miss by much.
No, that was close. 2-2 now. Infielders still in here on the grass. And they're going to pop that one up to right field. And they're
Can of corn for Bryce, who gets the ball into the infield.
Ian deciding where he's going to throw it. Makes the right call, throws to the pitcher. Holds up the runner. Trying to see, I think that was that Patrick Overcast in right field?
I think it's Bryce.
Was it Bryce? Okay, nice catch by Bryce there. Get the second out.
That's what the visiting team's game changer says, so that could be wrong. Zach Stewart gets the hook from his dad. It's got to be proud. He had a great outing today.
Merrick DeKuyper going to come in and start warming up.
This is PG-13.
Not now that you're here.
Yeah, exactly. Patrimon 13. There you go.
The legendary Patrimon.
Pat and I were neighbors for about a year.
Was it? I think a little longer.
Maybe a little longer.
Is that before the restraining order was
Yeah,
issued?
which one? Which one?
Both directions?
Pat wouldn't stop talking about Solana Beach Little League, though.
I got you hooked.
Yeah, that was. I think that was right when my oldest son was going to go and do t-ball.
What are they up to now?
Well, one's over at first base,
Okay.
the fielder,
Okay.
and the other one was here helping us keep score.
Oh, nice.
Not sure where he is now.
Is he in AAA or?
No, he's in 8th grade.
Oh, okay. So is he doing juniors or?
No,
Do they
no,
have intermediate?
doing basketball.
They all do their own thing. My older one broke my heart when he stopped playing baseball. So, but Reese is still playing.
They would have good. Torrey had quite a run. 8 games in a row, or is it more than 8?
Yeah, and it's they're starting to come together. The hitting, everything. I mean, the bullpen. It's just looking.
So Merrick DeKuyper now looks like he's ready to go.
4 yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
Liam Holmerud steps in. And Merrick comes outside, and they're going to cover. Runners will retreat to their bases.
That was the least panic cover I've ever seen from a pitcher. Did not seem at all concerned.
Comes inside there, 2-0.
just a bit inside. Nice pitch.
And that's going to pop up.
All day long.
And they got him at short.
Way to hold him.
Wesley Yates with the third out.
Leaving 3 stranded.
At the end of 4, it's 3-2 Padres.
Stands on a dirt road, the sunlight on a clean clothes. Stay forever, the road pinches together, the mountains fall into the sea. What if I built the frame that gave you my name? Would you wander forever with me and drive way up over my door, where everyone's free now to move how they feel now? She blames Brooklyn for hand-me-downs, but she wakes up in a parent's house. And I got the curse of the quivering youth. Tell the truth, all you really need is the love in this room. And I open my lips to tell her she's the anchor. I'm a sailor, we're lost in the height of the wave. Every wave remind me why I feel this way and drive
Top of the fifth here at Tony Gonzalez Field. You're watching Solana Beach Little League playoff action on ESPN 12, The Dose. I'm Sean Moran with Joe Austin, as always, or mostly always.
Almost always. Hunter Pegg's still on the mound for the Padres. He's gone about 67 pitches. They're going to let him finish a batter or two.
They're going to ride the horse that got him here. Asher Mims stepping in. Voted best neck gear on the Brewers.
Without question.
1-0 count. 1-1 now.
All right, I just screwed up the score, Sean. What is the score?
Fouled off. It's 3-2. And it's a 1-2 count.
All right, I should be caught up until I screwed up again.
Nobody sending any messages in the live chat room. We'll keep checking in on that.
They've given up.
Want to make it clear to my father, who just texted, your grandson is playing, not umpiring today. 2-2. Puts that one in the left-handed batter's box. 3-2 count now. Haven't seen Packer Mon in a while. Nice that he came by the broadcast booth.
Definitely a Solana Beach Little League legend.
Yes. Swing and a miss. Asher goes down. 1 out now. Oh, my father was asking about his other grandson. Thought he was umpiring. Clarification. Strike one to Cyborg. Oh, hot shot down the right field line. Almost hits manager Scott Stewart. Kind of split the difference, right, between Scott Stewart and David Homer. Those guys are brave. Quick reaction times.
Luckily, both spry also.
Yeah. Cyborg puts it into play. Fielded by the third baseman, but he is safe. Slowed down a little bit to make sure he hit that safety side of the first base bag.
He sat back on a curveball there, showed some patience, let that ball travel a little bit. And it just took enough off the velocity for him to have time to get to first base.
Now batting 1 for 1, number 23, Brendan Moran. Ball inside and low. And Cyborg is going to advance. David Holmrod's going to ask about interference, I think.
I didn't notice. Was Brendan in the box?
Brendan backed out, but their catcher kind of followed in the same direction.
Got it. As long as you're in the box, you can't really interfere. Is that correct?
You can.
You can.
Common misconception.
Huh.
It's really about your actions. 2-0 count. Takes strike one. He's got some head nodding going on. Oh, he looks back here in the booth.
If I had $1 for every time I've heard those two comments. Common misconception. And it's really about your actions.
And Cyborg is going to advance to third on the ball in the dirt. It's a 3-1 count now. See if Brendan gets something he likes here. Brendan's a high sock kid once again.
I like it.
There we go.
Oh,
And it's going to get out of the glove of the first baseman, who's going to come back. But he's going to get the RBI as Siler Granston comes home. Brendan Moran tying this game up with a hot shot down the first base line. Popped out of Cooper's glove. He was able to recover, pick it up, make a very nice play, get to first by himself. Looked like at the last second he tossed it to Connor Pegg, who was covering, which you don't see a whole lot of in Little League.
right.
Swing and a miss by Bryce Brown. Ball low, just missing. Strike 2 on a swing and miss. What you think of the Mount Joy music?
I enjoyed it. Yeah.
One of my new favorite bands.
I saw you singing along a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I know all the words. Oh, Anthony gets him on the outside edge. I thought it was just outside. But like I said, I'm a little partisan today. So going into the bottom of the fifth, Brewers tie it up. It's 3-3 here at Tony Gonzalez Field.
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
Welcome back to Tony Gonzalez Field, ESPN 12, The Dose. Midweek, Solana Beach Little League playoff action. We've got a neck-and-neck race right here as we come into the final innings. Padres 3, Brewers have matched them now. David Holmerud coming in. Merrick DeKuyper still on the mound for the Brewers.
David's 2 for 2 today, scored a couple runs.
Ball in the dirt right in front of the plate. Charlie Minion behind the dish.
Charlie and Merrick are an interesting battery. It's almost like a funhouse effect.
David fouls one off just above the broadcast booth. Patrick Overcast manning third. Wesley Yates at short. Asher Mims at second. And Brendan Moran back at first after hitting that RBI. And that's going to get down in front of the right fielder, Ryan Kim, who quickly fires into Asher Mims to hold him to a single. And now Connor Pegg comes up. He'd love nothing more than to smash some barrels right here. It's a Brewer reference. Ball in the dirt, gets away from Charlie Minion. David Holmerud is going to be safe at second.
Big shake.
Oh, our hot dogs are here. Ooh, just low on the outside. My wife checking in the chat room as Connor's going to drill one, but center fielder settles under it nicely, but David Holmerud thought about going home, but Patrick Overcast able to keep the ball in front of him and keep him at third. Connor Pegg, I thought for a second, might have got all of that one. Ball on the outside edge.
Oh, straight
David
steal.
Holmerud, straight steal. Merrick fired home. It bounced off the outer edge of Charlie Minion's glove. And the Padres now lead 4-3 here in the bottom of the fifth. Ball outside. A couple of these pitches would have been early season AAA strikes.
Yes, expanded zone.
Yeah. Encouraging them to swing the bat. And he hits that to the second baseman, who tosses to Brendan at first. And that'll get the second out of the inning. Wesley Dixon up. Nice little breaking ball there from Merrick. Just missing the top of the zone. But that time he got the zone on the outside edge. And that's going to be a fair ball down the third baseline. It pops up off the bag. Patrick able to field it and hold Wesley at first. Wesley's got an interesting bat there. It's kind of like an aquamarine.
Like a seeing eye ground ball.
I've seen quite a few hits, you know, just bang off the third base in the past couple weeks here in this major season. John Gunn up. And that's going to get away from Charlie Minion. Wesley over to second, takes a little bit of a turn. Padres signaling some aggressive base running here. John Gunn fouls that one off, even the count at 1-1. These dogs are hot and steamy. Strike 2 on the outside corner. I'm going to go as far to say this might be hot dog of the year.
Heat-wise?
Heat-wise, smell.
Yeah.
Whoever's working the snack shack today, swing and a miss. That's going to be third out. But the Padres get one, and the Brewers looking to score another one here as we go to the top of the 6th.
I can tell you it was Mark Valacorsa who was loading up the hot dog machine when I got here this afternoon. So that's in line. That checks out.
He is a scholar and a gentleman.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, you're dedicated, you took the time. Wasn't long till I called you mine. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, and all you'd ever hear me say is how I picture me with you. That's all you'd ever hear me say. But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone, how can I put it? You put me on. I even fell for that stupid love song. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, how come I never hear you say, I just wanna be with you? Guess you never felt that way. But since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get.
So last chance for the Brewers here as they trail by 1. Ian McNeil stepping into the box. And on the hill for the Padres, it's going to be number 99, John-Luke Dixon. Brewers dugout going nuts here. Swing and a miss by Ian. Ian calls for time, steps out, gives a nice little hack. John-Luke set. One right down the middle. 0-2. Sunlight really getting into the eyes of the infielders here.
Cooper Watanabe gets a pair of sunglasses from his coach.
Gets the inside edge. Down goes McNeil. Thought it was a little bit off. Patrick Overcast looking to get things started here for the Brew Crew. Ball low. Patrick Overcast has had some big hits this year. Very memorable triple a few games back. Up and in. 2-0 now. What do you think, Joe? Use the sun to your advantage and go the other way?
an opposite way hit would be great here.
Jude Minocha using his hand to shade his eyes so he can look at the check swing. John Luke comes way inside. Patrick shows him his numbers, gets out of the way.
Sean Luke dealing with not an insignificant amount of sunlight himself at the mound.
Puts one down the middle for strike one. And that's going to be ball four. Tying run aboard. And now you got the top of the order. Merrick DeKuyper, the Ricky Henderson, as you would say, of this team. Maybe without the ego, though.
Merrick gets on.
And Merrick does not speak of himself in the third person.
That's my favorite thing about Ricky.
Oh, it was great. Did you ever hear a story with John Olerud?
I was just going to say the same thing. That's my favorite. I used to play with a guy who wore a helmet. Same story.
That was me, Ricky. Ball outside to Merrick.
We were on the Mets together.
I think Ricky finished up with the Newark Bears. And Merrick's going to hit one down the line. That's going to be fair. Patrick is going to round second. And, this is going to be close at third. He's going to go back. They're going to hold the ball. I don't know if Wesley could see it very well. But they looked him back. So first and second now for the Brewers.
Well, if you can't hit it down the first baseline, that was a perfect place to hit it on the third baseline.
They were shading to the right. Ryan Kim up now. Oh, and he got a piece of that one. Thanks God for the fence, or else it would have got a piece of my nose. Ryan Kim does most of his speaking on this team with his bat. Strike on the outside edge.
He does a fair amount of it from the mound as well, if I recall.
We had a nice conversation about Brawl Stars during a mound visit. Swing and a miss by Ryan. Drop third strike again. Zach Stewart now. Last out for the Brewers. Go-ahead run is on first.
Lock in, Zach.
Merrick DeKuyper does have the speed to score from there. Speaking of balls hitting third base, when I was coaching, we were down by several runs. Hits third base, goes down into foul territory, and Merrick's like, I didn't know that you were going to send me. I'm like, oh, I was sending you. He's like, it looked close. I'm like, I had faith. Strike one to Zach.
He was not yet aware of your confidence in his speed.
I was going full Will Martin with the swinging arm, and Zach is going to hit that to the shortstop, who's going to take it himself for the final out. So the Padres can celebrate with a win here as they will face the Yankees on the top side of the bracket for the championship semifinal. And the Brewers will play 9 a.m. on Saturday against the Blue Jays. Padres and Dodgers will play. Actually, no, I think there's another team in.
I was just going to let you have it. I have no idea.
I think the Brewers play the Blue Jays on Saturday.
Go with it.
I'm going to have to look at the bracket.
Yeah, go with it.
I know they're going to play Saturday, and there's some other teams that have a game early next week.
I bought it. I totally bought it.
I'm trying to get it all straight here. So, yeah, Brewers will play the Blue Jays. The Yankees will play the loser of this game, of the 12 o'clock game on Saturday.
Okay.
So, Yankees, Padres at noon. Dodgers, Padres at noon. Joe, eventually we're going to get this all right. I'm going to get it right. Dodgers, Padres at noon. and more games to follow next week.
About the time we get it dialed in and all the technicalities worked out, that's when Dua Lipa will show up.
Dua Lipa will be here on Saturday.
Yeah.
And all the contractual obligations for the celebrity appearance will take place. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good day of baseball. 2 games. We will be broadcasting them both. So make sure you tune in, hit the like and subscribe, smash the notification button so that you know when we start streaming. And we'll be back here on Saturday. At the end of the game here,